It's a choice of no choice. I hate to use the word choosing because it's not like they're choosing to stay in an abusive relationship. They don't have another choice.
Atira Women's Resource Society, an organization committed to ending violence against women, has seen an increase of mothers and women staying in abusive relationships because they're afraid of being homeless.
Obviously, as the housing crisis has grown, fewer women are able to find affordable housing that's safe and that has enough bedrooms for them and their kids.
And during homeless accounts, Abbott says women are undercounted.
So we know they're undercounted because we know they're staying in abusive relationships to remain housed. We know that they are trading sex or trading drugs or, trading something in order to be inside at night because it's profoundly unsafe for women to be on the street.
Many women that access our services often are living in their cars with children, who are couch surfing, who are staying with friends, who are struggling in lots of ways, or are staying in an abusive relationship because there's no housing. And without housing, there's no escape.
The executive director of the Battered Women's Support Services says they've been getting an increase in calls for women needing to flee domestic violence.
In 7 months, within 2022, over 3,000 calls from survivors, from victims who were calling about their abusive relationship and about precarious housing.
She says their annual census survey shows more women need a place to escape abuse.
And in 2022, there were 571 women and children that were turned away from transition houses during a 24-hour period.
In response to the story, the Ministry of Housing mentions they have plans to build more housing for women and children. They say of the 715 units that are under construction or in development, 181 are scheduled to open by the end of June. And in total, 324 additional homes are expected to open by the end of 2023. Advocates say there needs to be more affordable housing options for women with children that's close to schools, stores, and transit.
Because if you don't have housing when you have children, you're almost certainly going to have your children apprehended. The system expects your children to have a roof over their heads.
In Vancouver, Angela Bauer, City News.